Hello, hello. Hey guys. Uh, hello, hello. Can everyone hear me fine? I can't check my phone because it's on the charger, so I have no idea if you guys can hear me. But hey, it's been a while. I know we're in friggin' Bedrock Edition, but hey, when you're stuck on PlayStation, you get what you get. Especially when they removed a Legacy Edition. That part I hate. But nothing I can do about that. Hey guys, Five Nights here. And welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a long time. I think the last time I streamed on the PlayStation or even posted a video was like a year ago at this point. And I'm sorry about that, but life kind of got busy. A lot's happened. I'm not gonna talk about it or anything, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm trying to get life working again so I can, you know, function. It's good to know that you guys, you know, I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this, but if you do, hi, and welcome back. And I wanted to talk about, wanted to look at this old map of mine. Because it's been a while, right? So, I wanted to let you guys know, I'm back. And today, we're going to be looking at this old map. It's been a while, I know. But, hey. This map is from... it's from a while ago. It's from a FNAF RP I'd started on this channel. I think it was back in... God, I think it's been a minute. I think it was back in 2019. It's been a minute. Because I think when I was playing this, it was when I originally lived with my mom, and I was like 13. And I don't know, I'm like 18 now, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we visited this world, but we're gonna revisit my old Minecraft world. And we're gonna see just how well it holds up. Let's go check it out. It's been a minute, so I don't think you guys got a behind the scenes of this map. You got to see some of the building process in some very old streams, but I mean, I don't even know. I think that was back when I still had the old channel. I don't even know if you guys know this world, but hey, it's here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I'm just gonna hope you are. I am sharing my microphone. And I can hear things, so I know my headset's working, so last time we had decorated this map, it was for Christmas. I didn't realize these redstone... Who put these redstone torches down to power these heads? I don't know, but this is the office of the map. It's been a minute since I've been in this map. I got on it a little while ago, like a couple days ago, just to look around, see if things were still looking good. So, oh, I forgot the power. Let me fix that. I don't know if you guys got to see this part, but the power was done by hand, or it was gonna be done by hand. So this lets me do the lights and whatnot. And so that is the power system. It was never automated. It was always going to be done by hand. Just because I could not find a way to automate it. So But, the doors work. They still work, somehow. Lights still work. They're buried in the floor under that. Same for the other side. 2 lights. Doors. Big. That was kind of an accident from back then. But we just kind of rolled with it. There's a lever here. It doesn't do anything. It's just, I don't know what it's meant to be. There is this, because this is the vents. I'm not going to show you those, because this vent just leads straight back to Pirate's Cove. So, let's hop out. The hallway, I did like the design for the windows we did, though. I do like this. The hall closet, accurately interpreted. Although the lights don't turn off, I don't think. You got the prize corner, which is way too big. And with a lot of stuff in it. Okay. I'm in the middle of streaming, dude.
How long have it been?
Not long enough, dude. Still hasn't been 4 hours.
But what time is it?
I don't know. I don't have my phone on me.
Is it?
It's 4:30. It's 4:30, okay?
4:30.
Now, I'm streaming to YouTube, which means people can hear you live. So you mind going back and watching your stuff? Okay, then go. Dude, moving my microphone isn't going to change anything. It's still on, whether it's up here or down here.
So you can...
But it's live. People can hear you right now.
So it's a YouTube video?
It's a YouTube live stream. Do you know what a live stream is?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you mind going?
Yeah, but
Okay, then get the cat and go, please.
you can keep doing your thing.
Alright. So, I guess, I don't know why there are chests. I think these are meant for, like, I don't know, tickets or something? I don't know. We never really planned out this map a whole lot. You can't get over the counter, though. That's what the slabs are for. But, we got, you know, these. Ooh, we got the plushies, which were, his was golden horse armor, Freddy's was leather horse armor, and Bonnie was dyed leather horse armor. Then we had the strawberry sweets, the pie, and Chica's special treat, which was a golden apple. You had birthday cakes, Foxy masks, Bonnie masks. Freddy's masks, for some reason, just all disappeared from the map, and then Chica's mask. Then you finally get to the good bit, or the kind of good bit, this area. The tables were all decorated for Christmas. None of the animatronics are actually on their stands, but I could set them up again. We have the stuff in the chests, thankfully. We sort of kept it. I'm not sure why, but it was a good idea. Because it all just kind of disappeared, I guess. But yeah, here's Foxy. Let me set him back up. For some reason, he don't have his stuff on him. For some reason, his hook ain't in here, but this is what Foxy was. For some reason. This is Foxy. He didn't have a hook, I guess. I don't know. And then going over to the stage. Next up, we have Bonnie, who, for some reason used a wither skeleton skull. Not entirely sure why. But his sword is enchanted. Fully. It even has mending for some reason, even though these actors were in creative. This is Bonnie. Is he blue? Is he purple? You can't tell. Neither can I. And I made the dye for these. You wouldn't believe how difficult it was to dye him. I don't know why that anvil's there, but I'm gonna break it. Next up, we've got Freddy, who I think used a pumpkin for his head. But like I said, all of his heads just kind of disappeared off the face of the map. I don't know when. Would it be in nature? Yeah. And we enchanted a shovel. How did we enchant a shovel with looting? Never mind. This was back in Legacy Edition days, so... This was Freddy. I did dye his armor a little bit. It's hard to tell, but it is dyed. Or it should have been. It was slightly blue. It was slightly, like, paler. And then you got Chica. With an enchanted cake. Don't ask me why. Or how we were able to enchant a cake, but all I know is it was Legacy Edition. And I think I need to pose them with redstone. So like a button. So let me get these guys' poses set up. Do I have to directly power the block under them? Yes. What the? Well, is there only the one position now all of a sudden? Oh my god, I accidentally placed a lever in him. Oh no. And I can't... Why has this happened? How has this happened? I don't know how or why, but for some reason this is the only pose it'll let me. Okay. I think... Which one was for Bonnie? Hold up. If I were to place the button on... Okay, it still points that way. I guess that's just a secret pose or something? Or the pose at the end of the cycle? Oh, I bet it goes off the redstone strength. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Nope. This was Freddy's. No, that one was Freddy's, that's right. Because that's him singing, and then the other one was for Bonnie. This one's Bonnie, and then this one... I keep forgetting which pose is what. This pose is Chica. Yeah. And then Foxy's just kind of standing there because, you know, he's meant to be out of service. But this is the main area. Now, electronics set back up. This is them. All set up and whatnot. These are all the items on display except for Freddy's mask. But you can see all the different... Why is this one... Oh, they're all enchanted golden apples. I thought they were just normal golden apples. Oh well. But yeah. So after that, you got the Puppets box, who for some reason was replaced by Hacker. Not sure why it's Hacker. I'm not entirely sure why it's Hacker. And for some reason, a lot of the armor stands that are still in the map got renamed to like Boomer or A Boomer. Not sure why. I think it was from someone who roleplayed back then. the kitchen, which was never finished. There's literally nothing in it except for the redstone for the lights, which turn off in sequence, which I really like. And then if I come over here, we'll check out that room in a minute, but you got the boys and girls restrooms with the classic mirror room, which means there's no actual reflection. It's just built the same way on both sides to make it look like it's a mirror, but I do for the sinks, because most of the time you'd see, like, you know, a cauldron and a lever, but we didn't want to go with that. I like that. And these... Wait, there's an actual system down here? Hold on, let me grab a trapdoor real quick. Where do these go? Do they go anywhere? No, they don't. They look like they go somewhere to give the illusion. But I noticed drains in the bathrooms at my school. I was like, hey, we should probably include those. Hey, it worked out. Oh, there's the trap. I need the iron one in particular. You can tell this map doesn't go past 1.14 just because of the block palette. For some reason, this room was just covered in glowstone. I think it's because we hadn't set up the lights yet. I didn't even realize this when I was taking a look at the map before. But then you get to this room, which is just absolutely drenched in cobwebs that don't even make sense. Springtrap's still here in all of his dyed glory. And then we used to keep a cursed version of Bonnie's sword here. It was meant to be Spring Bonnie's, but I think it got lost in the conversion because I can't find the freaking item thing anywhere. It was an item frame, yeah, that's right. Then I think that's it. Oh, right. Can't forget the parts and service room. I need an empty hand. Oh, yeah, don't mind the metal pole in my... That was the main characters, and I was the main character. Also, yes, this is my bedrock skin. Just because I'm stuck on PlayStation. I can't get my main skin, so I use this. Anyway, next up we have parts and service, which has a light. This was the endo. Because an armor stand just didn't look right. It was too brown. It's not like I can change the texture. So, this was the endoskeleton, and it used a normal skeleton skull. And I think there was supposed to be a room back here, but it just leads into the walls, which are where the redstone went. And then I'll just leave that light on for now. This used to say parts and service. A lot of the signs, I think all the signs actually, lost their text. And then you got this chest out here, which has nothing in it and serves no purpose, so I'm going to destroy it. This area actually looks kind of nice. Did someone seriously build a creeper face with snow slabs? That's funny. This was the quote-unquote police station. You could tell because of this guy. And then none of these chests are actually accessible, so go to whoever made these. Because I know I didn't. There's this. I think it's meant to have a minecart on it, but it just never got it. Over here, this was the list of band players. There was 2. I think this was a list of actors and their corresponding characters. And I'm not sure what this list was. Not entirely sure. But these were meant to be characters. I think this was... I don't remember all the outfits, but... And they aren't... There weren't any extra outfits made yet. So, like, all of these chests are empty. As you can see, there's nothing in these chests, but thankfully this did make it over. This was my color palette that I used to make all the dyed armor. I was so proud of this. It took me forever to get this done. So if you need to reference, like, you know, combining red and white, this would be the color. Now, keep in mind, this isn't all the colors. Trust me, I got nowhere close with this. It would take making a tesseract of them in order to get every single color. Or an extremely long, long, long line. Anyways, let's see what's next. I think this is next. This was another restaurant right next to Freddy's. And it's a pirate-themed restaurant, which is why I think it's meant to be like a fancy dining restaurant. I didn't even look in here. They got a bunch of stuff up here. Cookies, for some reason. They had barrels, and I think these trapdoors are meant to be like this. Yeah, instead of all flipped out. Nothing in these, so I'm gonna go ahead. I don't think there's anything in here. They didn't bother to put any stock in here? For real? That's just kind of annoying. But yeah, this is the whole... It's not much. There's also some stuff up here, and then... For some reason, the entrance was on the back. Not sure who thought of that bright idea. Then you got this one with a bunch of just random stuff we put in it. Including an earlier version of Chica's Cake, I guess? And a potion of slow falling. And then we've got the burger tower thing. I don't know. I just know that whoever built this was very weird. They were very weird. I remember that much from back then. It led to nowhere. You couldn't even access all the floors. Weird. And then if I go out here, as in we get to the next houses, which is this tiny little one. I don't remember whose house it was, but they did this really nice design. I liked it a lot. That's a stone cutter. I didn't even... It was like a smoker or something. And then you go up the stairs, and... Oh, that's nice. You can turn on the lights. And then patio. Then next up you've got the mansion, which the main character was supposed to eventually move into because it's abandoned. But, like, the ceiling fell through. Some lights are on. But the door is meant to be like this, and the lights are off. For some reason, there's lanterns, sea lanterns in here. I don't know. Yeah, that's just meant to be like a speck of wood. There's a lot of these down here, and some stone, too. But yeah, this house did not have much in it. It was just meant to look old and decrepit, and that's why these are there. Okay. And then you get to the main character's house. This is the main character's house. It was shoddily built. Like, look at this. That is a horrible window if I've ever seen one. Some designs did work, some didn't. Like this. This works. This works pretty well, actually. And so does this one. This was an old trick. Although I'm not sure why that isn't rotated. There we go. But it's meant to be like cushions and a couch. A couch that points to nothing. And you got the kitchen. The garage, even though there wasn't any cars, and there probably won't ever be cars in Bedrock Edition unless there's an add-on. And then you got another couch up here pointing towards another nothing. Christopher, the only entity that was not renamed to a boomer. I don't know why the dog's named. No, it is. This was meant to be like a kid's room or something. I don't know. And then this was the main character's room with the metal pole, which just has efficiency 5, so you can break down spider webs in a jiffy. And then, yes, this area has lights. Not sure why they do the step thing, though. It's kind of cool, I guess. And then out here, we got the Golden Freddy bouncy house, which got decorated with a Christmas hat. Honestly, this map just kind of felt like a fever dream more than anything. And then you got the different levels you can go to jump off. And then you got a normal trampoline, I guess. A frozen over pool. Which, yeah, does have ice underneath it. It is a functioning pool. It's just covered in blue ice for some god-awful reason, instead of actual ice. There's pixel art off in the distance. I'll show that off once I'm done showing off what was canon to the map, before it all sort of went downhill and turned into a creative mess. You got this house, which isn't too bad. It's got no purpose or anything. Like, I think this was meant to be the attic. I don't know. I didn't build this house. Someone else did. It's a nice house, though. I like the design. Then you get to the end of the neighborhood with this thing. Yes, both of these dogs were named Boomer. I think whoever made this house named all the entities Boomer. Not sure why, but oh well. Then you get to the FNAF 6 graves. There's nothing under there. I don't know why that plank is there. It just is, but this had all the names on it, so let me fix that. This had Cassidy's name. I don't remember all of the ones. I think this one was Fritz. I think this one was Susie. It just had their first names on them. I don't know why. But I do remember that part, at least. This one was Jeremy, for sure. Oh. Jeremy, and then this one was Gabriel, I think. Just going off of how I placed the rest. And then I know the one up on the hill is Charlie. We named it Charlie, at least. And then there's a bunch of other nondescript graves just behind it. Not sure why. Probably have to go look back at some of my old streams if they're still there to be able to replace all the signs, but I'll try at some point. Maybe I'll try to get the map off my PlayStation, put it as like an upload or something. I don't know. But the graves are there. There's just a assortment of trees. I'm not sure why there's acacia trees. Or why there's water. I don't know. I don't know why that's there. But there's also this here. Not entirely sure why it's here. But I do know that Golden Freddy's in here, and whoever this was. What's Golden Freddy holding? What? What? I think it was meant to be something to kill zombies with? I don't know. But this is Golden Freddy's weapon, apparently. It had Impaling 5, which goes on a trident. Flame, which goes on a bow. Smite 5, one of the only proper enchantments aside from Knockback. It had Power 5, also went on a bow. And Channeling, which went also on a trident. So, this was Golden Freddy. Let me get him his pumpkin head back. There we go. And then, not sure who this was. Maybe they had a pumpkin head too, because it's gone. But yeah, this is just kind of a bunker. half these chests you can't even access because they've got like furnaces or whatnot on top of them. Because, you know, the conversion to bedrock got messed up a little bit of stuff. And then, oh yeah, this is the backyard to the mansion. I forgot about this. It's got a water slide, which doesn't even work properly. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna fix the water slide though. Let me just get a bucket of water real quick. Ah, here it is. I'm still not used to the bedrock layout. There we go. Now, this actually works as a water slide from beginning to end. Yeah, that's the water slide. What was this sign? I don't know, but there's also a pool that just goes immediately to deep end. There's also this just random half slab of air. And then a hot tub. And then for some reason it was separated, but there's a trampoline too. I don't think we'd fully planned out what this was going to be. A lot of this map. I don't remember who built this, but I think it's just a little goblin. It's just a little chill dude. I don't know. This was where I had planned to do a whole big thing for the cauldrons. I don't know, but this is something. And then there's this, which was for an item duplicated thing. You could duplicate shulker boxes and what was in them. But then in the conversion, I guess shulker boxes just kind of lost everything. I don't know, but it had a whole like dispensing system and everything for a bunch of different items, I guess. I don't know. It was a whole storage silo thing. I've already looked inside of it. This is the map. We made a map of the whole area we built just to help keep track of it all. You can even see some of the pixel art translated just to help show it off. So right now we're there. So as you can see, the map is pretty big. And for some reason there's this off way in the distance. I don't know why. This was a trading system. I don't know why I made it. I think I was designing it for something in survival. As you can see, it's on a one-tick loop. With dispensers and a whole bunch of redstone chaos. This was a sorting system mechanism that I learned when I was trying to make a storage system in survival. And then I just used it a lot. Because, I mean, it's useful. Why does it just have a bunch of emeralds? It only lets emeralds through? This side only lets emeralds through to the other side. So it wasn't really trading as much as it was giving items. And then there's this. I think we were using it to bounce the thing immediately instead of it sinking into the wall first. And then I guess it's time to show the pixel art. Someone was building Kirby. And then you've got Freddy looking kind of suspicious of Kirby.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah?
Get that bowl of cereal and that chocolate milk. Chocolate isn't any.
Okay.
And I ended up not being able to eat that cereal that Spike had in here earlier as I was about to go up that night I put.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And now I feel sick as hell. So whenever after you get it, hit the light.
Alright. Alright, I will be right back to whoever's watching me. Sorry about that. Did not mean to be on like that, but this was Freddy, and then this was me. I built this. I saw the pixel art online and just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make that in Minecraft, and so I did. This one never got a translation for the map. The translations were made of anvils, and I decided, yeah, no.
Did you make Freddy?
Yes. Please go.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okay, have fun. And then, if I go back to that trading center bit, there's another portal, but it just goes to nowhere. It's just a normal nether. And then if I go all the way, it's a while. It's a good thing I have fireworks and an elytra. Because it's a long way. It is a very, very, very long way. But this was meant to be like a preview. I don't remember what the signs say, but this was like a prequel kind of thing. Not sure why I still have Golden Freddy's weapon on me. But, I don't know what in the world we were thinking for this house. The interior isn't really, like, this is the only area that's decorated, and this is meant to be like a TV, I think. Not a very good one at that. There's just random closets all over the place. Don't ask me why. I wouldn't be able to tell you. There's shelves. I think this was a bed. A very large bed at that. And then just this giant hand from hell, I guess. I don't know what it was. But it's just a giant freaking hand. I think it's a hand at least. It's only got 4 fingers, but I mean, it looks like a hand to me. SOS written on the ground. I don't know what we were thinking. But yeah, this is this is just kind of a mess of old creative builds, basically. It started out with building the map, and then we decided we wanted to use it for a roleplay. Sorry if my mic keeps cutting out. Why is that a piston? I don't think that was a piston at first. I think it got messed up in the block conversion. Like, I don't understand what's up with the multicolored fence. You got birch, spruce, acacia. I'm not sure why. But this was just kind of the Christmas thing. And then you got you got this billboard, I guess. But there's not really much else to the map other than this pond that got frozen over. This was hand built. Actually, I wonder, since this world got updated, I haven't actually checked underground. I never actually bothered. Did it generate a deep slate layer? Because this came from an era before deep slate. Nope. Straight into the void. But now we can actually build underneath. So maybe I'll use this map for something else someday. Just because, since it's got that big empty space underneath it now, you know, it might actually be useful. So, I might try. But yeah, this was the map. Oh, this was me. I think I was showing someone how to make a cobblestone generator. Not sure why, but oh well. But yeah, that's the whole map. It was a chaotic mess. But that was the whole map. Oh yeah, turns out they added a Hermitcraft Season 9 map, so I checked that out earlier today. I am working on a new FNAF map, although I might move it to that map, because there's really not much built here. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is old. FNAF Kit PvP. I think the signs are still there. It's been a minute since I've loaded it. I think I last loaded it in Bedrock version, like, 1.18, 1.19. Maybe earlier? I'm not sure. So it's been a minute since I've been on this map. It is old. Special currency, Chica's Cupcake. This map was never finished, but you do have the beacons. Ask the birthday boy stuff. This was... apparently the last time I played this map was on my birthday, or the last time I built on it, at least. Then you've got this map, which had credits. This was just like a whole credits haul thing. It never ended up getting... Yeah, this is meant to be the credits. And then you've got the area to the kits. I don't know if they're still there. Then you got the FNAF sister location map with some old redstone, old blocks. Like, this is made of quartz. Nowadays, I'm building stuff from Tough. That only opens for a moment, so you gotta... And then there's this, so you can get through the vents, which... If I ever update this map, I'll probably change that out for just a thing. This was the entrance into the map, which was never completed. Like, there's one side that kind of works. Like, none of the rooms were ever built aside from, I think this was the scooping room. Because this is the Fun Time Auditorium. So... Or was this Valora Gallery? No, this was Funtime Auditorium. Because this was the one Funtime Foxy. I'm remembering sister location. I think this was meant to be the scooping room. And then we never ended up building the other side. Just because this was still a heavy work in progress. Is Valora still here? Sorry, Circus Baby? Is Circus Baby's Gallery in here? I think it is. I think Circus Baby's Gallery was one of the first ones we did. It's got a working button, so you can look in there. And there's also actually a way to get into the room. Adding myself a way to get out. Yeah, there was a way to get in here, although there really isn't much aside from the redstone. Okay, so... I need to get my exit placed. So I can go back through. Oh, why is this so deep? Goodness. Okay. So I can eventually just... And then there's a long redstone timer, so that way you have the time to get to the door and go. I think I have permanent speed. Let me find out. Come on, where's the one for the effects? I don't know. But that was the sister location map. Then you got the AFK pool, where you could just... I don't know, chill, I guess? I don't know. And then you got the map that had the most progress on it. We had a ban list already? What in the world is this? That don't go nowhere. I'm not sure why this is here. This just appears to be a blood-soaked room, I guess?
Are you talking? Yes, talking to you.
No, I'm talking to them.
Well, why are they not talking to you?
Because I'm doing a live video. There's nobody watching it, but I'm making a live video. But you got the FNAF 1 map with functioning doors.
But nobody's
Not very good ones, but doors.
nobody's watching it, so I could say everything I want.
No. Look. Just because it's live, it doesn't mean it's not going to end up a video. When I'm done streaming, it's going to turn into a normal YouTube video. Okay?
So
Yeah.
that's why I can't say anything.
Yeah. For some reason, there's an enchanting table here. Not sure why. There's a chest here. I don't know what it was meant for. This one, this one had the most progress. We were building both maps at once. I think this is actually when I started making them big because, you know, under stage lights, woo, you can go under the stage, it's a hiding spot. Yeah, I don't know. If I ever do a redux of a FNAF 1 map, I'm definitely gonna do it better. There's just out here, like, this example of a piston door that I wanted to use, I think. Yep. Let's see, is there anything else of note? There's whatever this. Whoa. How do we get it so deep? This is someone's house? I guess? It's meant to be hidden, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is an AFK box that you can never escape. This is meant to trap somebody. I'm not sure when. But it just leads directly into lava. And then there's this one. Where they either fall down a hole and die. Or they're stuck staring at cake for eternity. As torture, I guess. I don't know. This is where we'd put people that were really bad. Nah. There is a bunch of off-the-map builds. So, let's go check out what this is. A repeating command. Oh, this is what gives everybody speed. I'm gonna name it Speedy Boy. Oh. Just that way I know what it is. There we go. And then there's this. I don't know. And then somebody's other house. This is how they built their TV, I guess. Sonic Mania, Delta... Oh, these were their games for Minecraft, Xbox 360, Undertale, Deltarune, and Sonic Mania, I guess. I don't know. And then it seems like that's all the builds out this way. So what about this over here? There's this, which I think is just a hole. Whoa, it's an elaborate base. It's a tunnel network. Barely remember this. I don't think it was mine. I think someone else had built it and shown it to me. And then I got stuck in there for a while. And then there's This random pillar, I guess? Or just a random pillar. I don't know. But it does give me a good spot to leap off of. Figure out where this trail of blocks goes. I need fireworks. Was there anything off in this direction, or was it just a random trail of blocks? I think it's just a random trail of blocks. I hope you guys hear me fine. This is the beacon. Welcome to Kit PvP. Welcome to Kit PvP. Yeah, it's the same on both sides. And then we go to the kits. I'm not sure why the corners were wood, but I wonder if they're still there. Nope, looks like oak. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, looks like they are here. There's a wither in there. I think this used to be the old end spawn. Yeah, because there's the... That's Toy Freddy, I think. What? This was Springtrap?
Can I join?
No. Not entirely sure who this was, but if there were signs, I'm sure I'd know. There's these doors that are blocked off. Not sure where they go yet.
Did you throw away my little metal thing?
What?
Did you throw away my little metal thing?
What little metal thing?
From the chair.
Yes, I threw it away.
Why?
Because it's trash. It is, Max. You tore it off a broken chair. I think this might actually be Springtrap. I think the sword is his knife. You got fire protection, chest plate, blast protection, feather falling, and protect. I guess the helmet was protection. I don't know. Hey MJ, welcome back.
Where's Max at?
He's I don't know.
Is he inside?
Yeah.
The scooter's just sitting out there. Max!
He might have gone out back. Yeah, it looks like he went out back because those chairs weren't.
Around the side.
Oh, okay.
You wanna go outside, little white cat? Max!
I think this was a developer only kit. Why is it just holding a stick? It's just a stick. Why is it just a stick? I don't know. I don't know what Past Me was thinking. No, this one is Springtrap. This one is Springtrap because it's got the head on it. I think that one up there might be Withered Golden Freddy then. I think this one was Toy Chica. This one's Foxy, who actually has his hook. Let me put Foxy back. The Dragon Head on Unbreaking 3, like, these kits weren't really good, or necessarily kits. They were just kind of suits, I guess. There we go. So now Foxy's fixed. This is Withered Foxy, I think. This was Toy Bonnie, I think? Or was this Toy Bonnie? It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember what they all were because of how few there are left, but this was Freddy. It's either Freddy or Toy Freddy. I'm gonna say it's Toy Freddy just because that is slightly darker than Vanilla. And then this was the puppet, and then I think this was Mangle. And then behind here was this area, I guess, with some doors to the void. Not entirely sure why. Be there for this, I guess. There we go. And then this was the way back. So these maps don't have a lot. Admittedly, they do not have a lot. Like this AFK pool is just a worse hot tub. What? Why is there just water there? I don't know what in the world I was thinking with this map, but I mean it exists, I guess. Oh, these are the vaults. Which never actually got built. Why is there... There we go. It doesn't even flash the lights because it's too fast. It used to in older versions, but now it just kind of doesn't. Because this one was actually made all the way back then. The command blocks were fairly recent,
Do you know how people
just to make traversing the map easier.
Family? Because the dog says, "Well."
Yeah, like this is the redstone line. There's a timer for the button. It's like the button is behind one of these 3 blocks. I think it's that one. And it traverses all these repeaters, and then it goes through to let the player through this funky 3x3 door. You gotta try to avoid the glass and stuff. Because actual piston doors are basically impossible on this version. But yeah, I think that's all this map has to offer. Well, we're at the hour mark. So... think I might hop off here soon, just because I'm not sure what else I could show y'all. I think I was building a Skyblock map? I don't know, but you can see these worlds are from like 2019. There's a couple of these from later in. Like Rutro, Wood, okay then, me and my brother's Quarry, but most of these are from all the way back in 2019. So these are some old maps, but thank you guys for watching. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch these, but it was good to... It's good to be up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!